It is rather going to be a nice night if you are going to be stepping out, especially here into the tall city right now. 78 degrees, hanging on to a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south, helping bringing in that drier air, making the air just feel a little bit nicer out there, making temperatures be able to cool off quite nicely as we head into the next several hours, around 73 into that 2 a.m. hour. But we are anticipating a little bit of some increasing moisture as this system fell off into the Pacific is coming into near our neck of the woods. Help of this trough as well in this high pressure. These two systems are working together to be able to bring some of that moisture and the opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms a little bit as we head into tonight, as it's going to sneak in along into our western counties. But it's not going to be anything terribly heavy, just more kind of isolated light sprinkles with maybe a light moderate downpour, where most of the moisture is right now remaining off into the west. But it will sneak into our western counties heading into tonight, mostly along into near areas of southeast New Mexico, along into the higher terrain. But throughout much of our Sunday, I think around 30 to 50% coverage into that darker color for the basin, looking around 10 to 20% heading around into our Sunday. And we really are going to see a little bit more of that, I think, as we head a little bit into the overnight hours of Sunday, with some showers and thunderstorms that are going to be pushing into your Monday morning. So definitely just keep that in mind. Keep that jacket and umbrella handy, especially for those kids going to be heading out into the bus stop. But otherwise, I think rain chances are going to thin out heading around into the afternoon, pretty much region wide, still with the exception off into our higher terrain and mostly off into our western counties, where I think we may be able to get some upslope motion coming in from the mountains, bringing in another surge of some showers and storms. But otherwise, as that is going to be sneaking out of the region, high pressure is going to take back control heading around into the later portions of the week, giving us more of those warmer temperatures. But I'm going around a half an inch to maybe isolated totals upwards of an inch. I bumped that chance up just a little bit, now around a quarter of an inch to a half of an inch throughout much of the western portions of the region. But otherwise, high pressure is going to still try to take control, but we are watching maybe a pattern change as we may have another system come in, possibly bring in a cold front as we head into the later portions of next week. Taking a look at October 19th, I think a lot of us would rather have that Euro solution, so that is something we are keeping in mind, but still a bit of uncertainty in regards of that forecast. But otherwise, heading into tonight, 68 into the tall city. Most of us are going to remain into those partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions, with most of us remaining into the 80s with that possible cold front heading into later next week.